Hi. Hey, how's it going? It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a long time. I just came back from the gym. Butt is sore. Hams are sore. Quads are sore. It's Saturday. That means Kevin is away on a wedding. That means I get to make a video. So, yeah, it's been a while. MRI was yesterday. Back from the MRI, guys. The sounds is like, have you ever listened to that song Flash Gordon?
Flash Gordon approaching.
What do you mean, Flash Gordon approaching? Open fire! All weapons!
Am I in a cartoon or something? Like, seriously, it was very odd indeed. Weirdest thing ever. I'll get to find out the results of that later on in the month after we take a little vacation, which we are so ready for. I've been getting some questions. The reason why I'm making this video is I want to talk about life after closing the show, closing down my service side of the business. Still selling books, cool. Still selling programs, cool. So those are going on. But otherwise, life after getting the lab, and I think it'll kind of be better to maybe even put down like what my goals are now, because I did a goal video at the beginning of the year, and I was like, I don't know what's gonna happen in 3 months, and lo and behold, some major things changed, right? So life after getting the lab, thank you so much for messaging me and saying, hey, what's up, where are you, where you been? If you didn't already know, I closed down basically everything that I was doing in getting the lab. So I canceled speaking engagements. I'm not going to any more conferences concerning podcasting or content creation. I'm solely focusing on our business, which is Kevin Levu Photography. It's not like I think I exaggerated to some people in that somebody had exaggerated to me where we were at in the business. But basically, we want to expand. And we are in a crisis because expanding is always difficult. It's always like, okay, we want to grow here. It takes a certain amount of capital and training and systems and leadership and a team effort to get to that point of expanding. And it's always difficult. I think it doesn't matter what industry you're in or what kind of business you're running, but if you want to expand your operation, there's always going to be this transition period, right? And one of the great things that getting the lab has helped me to accomplish to get to this point and do the things that we need to do as a team and in our current business is learning how to market, understanding social media, understanding certain behaviors, psychology, right? And all these things that I picked up and plenty of things that I've learned from a special mentor, and now translating it into a business that is already running, that is already making money, that is already established. And so it shouldn't be that hard. And I think this transition period shouldn't be that long or that stressful. I think we have a lot of things going for us. We do have some obstacles, like that's nothing new. At the same time, since we are now eliminating things off our table and really training ourselves to be focused on this one thing, I think the future is bright. I'm excited about that. And at the same time, it's not the same level of excitement as something that I used to do that was purely creative, that was purely, let's go make a video about developing your voice or something like that. It's a different level of passion now. It's a different level of, I guess, energy that I bring to my day and to everything that I'm doing. It's more focused. It's not as like, I would say not as like young and naive, because the other day we were in this bakery, shout out to Rekindled Bakery, man, so good. But we were in there and the pair of us we just rolled in there after sushi, and this kid, 19 years old, tall, super fit. I mean, he's like so jumping back and forth. Hey guys, and you know, we learned through conversation. He's 19 and he's just so naive in a great way, just so pumped to be here. I was like, dude, this is probably his first week at this job and all this stuff. And like, we were both saying to each other as we walked out, I was like, that's a nice kid. Just wait a little bit until that energy kind of like dips. So that's kind of where I am. I used to be a 19-year-old kid jumping around, very, very excited, you know, just kind of naive, you know. And now I'm not. Naive. There's not that same naivete that's in my energy, which is not a bad thing. I think I'm becoming more wiser as the years roll on and the more lessons that I learn, and it just makes me bring a different energy. Not bad, good. I think it's different. So I'm waking up later, like 9:30, unheard of. 8:30, 9:30. Yesterday I got up, or today I got up at like 7:30, so I was like, oh, good job. But I've been kind of sleeping in, and just, it's different, guys. It's different. My focus is very focused. I'm cutting out a lot of things. Yeah, so that's what's been going on. Thank you so much for caring. Thank you so much for writing in. Whenever I get a chance to say something significant, I will make a video for sure. You can count on that. When I have something to say that is significant, and I think that will uplift your life as well, because that's what I think videos should be, is passing along that kinetic energy. Right now, for the past couple of weeks, I just didn't feel enough to project onto a video, you know, in a maybe more regular schedule. But, you know, like I always said, I'm never going to stop creating content. And even though I wasn't making videos, I was writing profusely, marketing, emails, content, exclusive content, but all for Kevin Lebu Photography. So it's just been a little different, and it's been interesting, and I'm having more moments where I'm like, that's interesting. I'm learning new languages, so to speak. I'm learning new ways to communicate. I'm learning new things about Kevin. I'm learning new things about me. And that's what it is, man. So, like I said, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sticking around. The next video that will come up will probably be my review of this bad boy. We tried to sell this thing because I bought it, and it's the Sony RX100 II, so it's kind of old. And then I bought it because I knew I was gonna like it, and then Kevin was telling me, because we got the Osmo, you should sell this thing. I was like, okay. And we try to sell it. Nobody kind of wants it. And then we fall back in love with this camera, and you can tell it's a little different from what you would normally see, you know. Kevin kind of souped it up, and got him a couple of things of this. So that's probably gonna be my next video. But yeah, thanks so much for hanging out. We'll see you next time here in the lab. Peace.